He just felt the baby move for the first time, and he snatched his hand away. So y'all can't obviously see it just yet, but he's able to feel the baby moving, and I've been feeling the baby move. And I put his hand there, and he's being a creep. Babe, that's your baby. Oh, it's going again. Come on, girl, again. Come on, come on. Okay. It's like little kids flip out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stop! Why do you do? What is this? What
Because
is?
it's like I feel it like right there.
It's gonna be crazy when we can actually start seeing this.
Oh, child, it's gonna be a whole.
I'm over here crying. Oh, this is a great moment, and he's being weird, and I'm actually crying.
Hey everybody.
It's a cat.
Y'all, there's a random cat that keep wanting to come up out of nowhere.
Scared the mess out of me this morning at like 7 a.m.
I think it's a neighbor's cat, but I don't know for sure. I just happen to see it lingering
Got a
around.
collar.
Cat can't stay here, okay? Okay. Just finished walking. Try to get Alice walking today. She was a little sick earlier, but she has been healed, set free, and delivered.
We don't know all that just yet. My fever
We
did
speaking it.
break. I gotta check my temperature again.
Let's take it.
No. He forgets that we're sitting outside in the sun, and I'm just sitting here getting hot. But you know, we're gonna take the temperature.
How you clear it? Oh,
It just does it.
that
I
thing
know.
take forever.
It is.
We had a recent update, as you saw, with the 13 weeks. Now she is
17 weeks and 1 day.
17 weeks and 1 day. About time.
97.7, so it's actually going up from earlier when it was down.
That's probably because your blood. That's probably from all that walking. Now she is 17 weeks. The baby's the size of a pomegranate.
It's a little hedgehog. Let me stand up.
It's like
Here.
update, baby bump.
It's a hedgehog.
So yeah, you see it. Look at that. It's almost like a mini basketball. It's the size of size of a hedgehog, size of a pomegranate, size of cheesecake. So
Cheesecake.
yep, little, that's what it is. And then today she got emotional.
Oh my God. In my defense, this is a very emotional moment, very emotional part in my life, in our lives.
It's time for them to go home.
You want?
Go ahead, tell the story. You got to speak up. They can't hear you. We ain't got no microphones. Speak up.
We got to feel the baby kick today, and I cried. Here he go. No, you did not. Like that's how I saw it.
I didn't say ew.
That's how I saw it in
just
my head.
was
He
like
pulled
that.
his hand back and did this. And I
Because-
said, "What are you doing? Bring your hand back."
Because for one, we were sitting here watching YouTube videos, and I'm over here like in the zone watching YouTube videos. We watching Zoe, we watching Katrina and Charles, we watching
Tiara
and Ken. We was sitting there watching them, and so that's she's sitting here like grab my hand.
Because it came out of nowhere, and I honestly feel like it's because like we were talking, we were laughing, and in that moment maybe it's just like, oh wait, I recognize mommy's voice because I mean I hear mommy's voice all the time, but is that daddy's voice? And it just started, I'm talking about doing somersaults across my stomach, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like you have to feel this.
Yeah, so that was actually pretty cool, but it caught me off guard because I was watching the TV, and so it was just like when I felt it, I was like, oh my God, like whoa. And then she just like started crying. And
I'm a
stop.
first time mom, okay?
First time dad.
That was like I've been feeling like little like flutter kicks and stuff, but to be lying still, and this is the thing too, is like I'm not feeling the greatest. Like it's the worst thing to be pregnant and being sick in the summertime. Like it's like too many things going on at once. So I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm trying to relax, trying to bring my fever down.
She stopped doing.
And yeah, I'm stopped up. I can't breathe, like literally, like I can't smell anything. And like just to have that moment, that time, that space, that energy to be still and doing nothing, and to feel it consistently, like put my hand on my stomach and feel like the baby was like tracing my hand across my belly button. Yeah, I cried.
Then we told Shan, and his child Shan had a whole cow in the office. They're having a whole cow, and so like lately, it's funny because every day Alex is always looking at her stomach, or she's walking around, she's just like this.
I'm a mom.
And so it's just like she just has that cuff around her stomach. We went to the store one day, and for some reason, she just got like these big chills all of a sudden. So she be having these random symptoms. And we went to Walmart. As soon as she hit the door,
I have no control over regulating my body temperature at this point.
when I tell you, homegirl put a halt in her walk and was just like shaking the whole time. I'm like, well, if you gonna do all that, we need to put you in a little go-kart, little push. And she,
I said, no, because the wind is going to hit me.
No, seriously, like, yeah, you riding around, but you just getting gusts of wind hitting you. I don't want that.
it was so fun. But what other symptoms have you had?
I mean, I haven't had any cravings. Like, it was weird. For a lot of y'all who may have seen the video or may not have seen the video, we didn't find out we were pregnant until almost the end of my first trimester. Like, we didn't find out until I was 10 weeks and 5 days. That was almost 11 weeks. So I didn't really have morning sickness. I had night sickness on week 12 and 13, where it was like
A whole lot of it.
like clockwork, 8:30 at nighttime, head in the toilet. He was so supportive for that, holding my hair and rubbing my back and allowing me to get out whatever I could get out. Oh, our friend decided to come and get water.
Y'all, so this cat is back.
The motherly instinct in me is like, just give him some water. Just give him some. So not really any cravings. It took me a while to want to eat, to get the urge to eat. So I lost weight like quickly, not because of sickness, but just because baby was taking a lot of nutrients from me because I wasn't eating. So like when I did eat, it was mainly just fruit at first, nothing but fruit. And I went through this weird like period where all I wanted was raw vegetables. And when I say raw vegetables, I'm talking about red onion, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes,
celery
stick,
broccoli.
raw broccoli. And I would literally like wash my vegetables, cut them up, put them in like a little Tupperware, and have me some ranch. And like that's what I would eat on all day throughout my day, and it would just be raw vegetables, and I was content with that.
Pretty much, I think I had most of her food cravings. I don't know. I pretty much was eating, at one point I was eating cereal almost every night, like regularly, and that's all I was wanting. And then I went from that to like wanting ice cream. Then I started just eating all types of the day, just having cravings for sweets, and I'm not really a big sweet person.
One day he said, "You got to get up. Come on, we got to go to Red Crab because I need some seafood."
Yeah, I had a craving for some red crab, y'all.
What?
That red crab.
And he ate the whole thing. I literally had
Listen.
I had like three to six shrimp, like 2 crab legs, and 1 potato.
I'm getting happy now thinking about
it. Cob. And he ate the entire thing by himself, and I was just sitting there like,
"Thank you, God.
Are you content?" Like,
I was highly content. That food was good to me. If y'all have not been to Red Crab, go to Red Crab. It's off of Gate City. It's good. It's so good.
So yeah, he's been
they
having a lot of dad cravings.
They need to deliver. We need to put them on DoorDash. DoorDash, y'all do that. I have downloaded 2 apps. One is The Bump, and then the other one is Pregnancy Plus, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
And pretty much it kind of gives that insight for dad. Like you can put yourself in as a dad, and it gives you information like if this is your first child. And it's really informative. It's very helpful. I saw some stuff and I'm like, ooh, you know. And basically one of my co-workers sent it to me because he's expecting his first child. And he was like, yo, these are really good apps to use. So I recommend it for any dads, even if this is not your first child.
I'm convinced that this is the people that live next door's cat.
What do you want?
We've had so many distractions in this video between the cat, between the people out here doing the landscaping.
Man, that landscape over there. Like, I'm just confused. Like, what are you doing, sir? Like, it's been past. Y'all are late. Y'all should have had y'all a chance to do this. Like, keep asking me how I feel. And I'm just like, I'm taking it one day at a time, honestly. I mean, I'm excited. And it's just like, I don't know what anybody else expect me to do. I mean, it's only so much I can do.
I'm getting that question a lot.
And I guess for me, because it's like, I'm not allowing myself to be like stressed out about everything, because of course, like, being an upcoming parent can be stressful because you have so much that's got to change, and so many different things in your lifestyle that's about to change. And then, but at the end of the day, it's like, when it happens, it's gonna happen. When it gets here, it's gonna get here. So I'm just kind of, at the meantime, trying to be real nice, positive, happy, trying to keep her up and going and laughing, and and
listen,
on a
it
good
has
foot.
been a fun journey thus far.
And and that's pretty much it. And at the same time, I can't stop working, and I can't stop doing videos, and I can't stop, singing, and
Right, that part.
got stuff to do.
Meanwhile, I'm ready for maternity leave. I don't even want to, like, I'm a teacher. I love my babies, okay? I love them dearly. But pregnancy has been very hard on me. And I have been so stressed. And my job is just very, very stressful. So I'm ready for my maternity leave for the simple fact that I feel like I have so little time to just prepare my kids for when I'm going to be, like, leaving. And like, I still haven't even told a lot of my students that I'm pregnant. Like, some of their families know, but I was just like, I want to tell my kids and everything. So it's just like the stress of that, the stress of moving and packing, and like, just right now I'm trying to find a venue for baby showers and planning, and it's just like, I'm stressed. I am, and I'm just ready to just have the time to focus on just me and my baby and not do anything.
Right. Look at Liz. Hey, Liz!
Oh, I dropped my phone.
Liz!
Elizabeth! I gotta post that.
Child. You ain't got no shoes on. All right, you guys. So we're back, and the cat's back.
Back to your regularly
Back to your scheduled program. We had a commercial break, but yeah. I mean, I've had little things here and there as far as, like, people been asking me how I've been doing, like I said, and I mean, again, cooling. I don't really say much. I just be taking it all in.
I always wonder,
but that's
what
in
you
general.
say. That's a good question. How do you respond? What do you say? Because I want to know what you say. Because, like, people are always asking me, like, oh, well, how are you doing? How is he doing? Is he taking, like, are you guys, like, talking? And I'm just like, we're figuring it out. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, oh, well, is he finding comfort in talking to people? I'm like, I don't know. Talk to him. Ask him.
They make me feel like I'm supposed to be taking a counseling class or something.
Right.
I mean, it's just like, honestly, I have friends that are parents. I have people that I can talk to, or, people that ask me how I'm doing, and I'm like, I'm doing good. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Like, do I supposed to be jumping cartwheels or something? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I need understanding. Because I'm like, is there's a certain way I'm supposed to respond? I mean, most of the time I'm like, I tell people, like, I am excited. And I'm like, I'm happy for, both of us. And I mean, it's going to be pretty cool to see, like, the changes and the progression. And it actually has, because, like, documenting this has been actually really cool. And, like, outside of, like, her, like, symptoms, or, like, when she be in pain and stuff like that, I'll just be, like, a little worried here and there, but I just stay calm. And I just be like, you all right? Like, it can be the slightest thing. You okay? What's going on? Do we need to go to the doctor? I have some of my friends, they always check on me and ask me how I'm doing, and I appreciate all of y'all for doing that. We was just talking to my mom earlier. Child, she's so excited. Child,
she was screaming on the phone because she saw my belly. We were walking.
Yeah. We try to walk and stuff like that, but she can't walk. We'll go on the treadmill. Definitely appreciate everybody that has been very supportive.
Yes.
Listen, I want to thank you guys personally, because
a lot of people have been thinking, like, oh, we was keeping it a big secret. It's not that we were keeping it a secret, because the important people in our life knew. Like, it's a baby coming. For some, it's excitement, and for others, they just being nosy. And how far along I am, like, I'll be 5 months, like, very soon. And it's just like we didn't keep it. It's not a secret. This is our personal life. This is something that is really happening in our lives that we are trying to deal and cope with. And it's not everybody's business.
Right.
It's our business, and we chose to share it with who we wanted to share it with. And then with YouTube, you guys being a big part of his family, he waited and he respected my wishes on waiting until I was comfortable with him posting it, because a lot of people from my job, like at my school, follow his YouTube page. They're subscribed to him, and I don't have close relationships with them. Like, I see them Monday through Friday, and that's that. I don't talk to them on the weekends, and they were, oh my gosh, I didn't know you were pregnant. And I was like, well, it wasn't a big announcement.
We still want to capture this moment just for our personal memories.
Yes.
So with the stuff that we capture is because we want to share it with y'all, and we want to also keep it for ourselves and for the baby as well. So that way when the baby gets older and they see the videos, they be like, oh my God, like my parents are crazy. And literally,
Your parents are crazy, kid.
parents crazy. Charlie the cat over here.
You
That's
named
his
him.
name, Charlie
You
the
named
cat.
him. You about worse than me and Stella, who was at my old apartment. Stella was always.
You want to be
around.
called Charlie?
Look at him.
Charlie.
Brandon.
Charlie. Sam. Oh, his name is Sam. His name is Sam.
Oh,
He
my
came, he
goodness.
answered. You know
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Listen, that's just like the Lord when he call your name. You know. Sheep know my voice. That's what. How? That's what the word.
Or your friend too churchy. Y'all better go watch that video. Bless your soul with the video. Your friend
My
too
Lord.
churchy. It is him.
But that is me in real life, though. Honestly, me and Deanna was talking about some more stuff, so we're gonna come up with some more concepts with when your friend is too churchy, but in so many different other scenarios. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna end this vlog right here. And never forget, and always remember that only you can change your destiny. Love you. We out.